FONK TV and subscribe.
That rebirth starting to take off. Y'all better catch it.
You get too big, you don't let it get by you. Now catch it while it's on the way up.
Subscribe, like, and share to the rebirth for FONK TV. Come on in my lives, man. Watch my videos. Dang.
Hey, mother, yes. Come on down here and drink something, smoke some with Big Funk and Lil Funk. And this thing for that interview y'all been waiting on.
Let's get it.
Y'all know long hair don't care. We in this thing, man. We in this thing. The rebirth for T-Funk television. Make sure y'all come on in this thing. Hit that sub. Hit that like.
Oh, yeah.
Comment, subscribe.
Sure.
This right here fitting to be memorable.
Banger.
Let's go.
Banger.
This your host right here, Lil Funk. Take over, son.
For sure.
Y'all know this is my son, right? You know this, right? For y'all that don't know, can you not see? Yeah, this is mine.
Facts. Well,
Let's go.
This time I'm going to start it off, you feel me, y'all? You know, from when I was little, you know, and I used to go see him and stuff. I ain't going to make it about me, you know. This is about him, you feel me? Pops, how was it when you used to have to walk away and I used to be there and
Boy,
you didn't want to leave me, basically.
boy, let me tell y'all something, y'all. I'm going to share this little story. I was going to drop this for y'all one time. Y'all done came and see him and his mama one time, y'all. So, the little 2-hour visit up, he ain't paying nothing, no attention but me. Daddy, where you at, Daddy? I said, boy, I'm in college, boy. I'm in college. I used to try to tell him I was in school because I had so much respect for my little man, you know. So, y'all, he wasn't nothing about 4'5". Daddy, what you be doing back there behind that fence? Just all kind of little stuff. Y'all know it, you know. Younger men that don't know but know. So, y'all, it come time. Y'all, this on my dead homies. It come time for us to leave. Man, I'm thinking he gonna go to the hole. Y'all, this one of the times in my life, man, where I wanted to escape, y'all. And I had to actually go in there and take a shower and cry so couldn't nobody see it. When it was time to go, and they started making me go back after he hugged me, man, that dude started blanking, y'all. Blanking, no, I ain't leaving my daddy. I'm talking about when they was taking him out, he had his hands on the thing. He made a big scene, and I was not mad. Y'all, like Petey said on that song, I liked to flip the other night. I liked to flip, y'all. I liked to crash out and went to the hole beside it. But I knew that I had an ending coming pretty soon. So, you know what I'm saying? It was better to me to go ahead and do good so I can see my son and be with him, you know, because they probably would have caught me some little bit more time because I probably would have rocked off on the guard and all kind of crazy stuff because he had me so emotional, y'all. I had to really go in there and cry, man. He didn't want to leave me.
That's a real father, though, you feel me?
Yeah, he didn't want to leave
I
me.
respect that. Okay. How can I go from here with this, man? Okay. How was your first squabble in there? You know they wouldn't hear about that squabble.
Okay, y'all.
Let me see about
Hey, that was wonderful, y'all. That was okay, my first squabble. Jail or prison?
Both.
First squabble in jail.
Both.
First squabble in jail, y'all. I got game. I had to fight 2 dudes, man. And I hadn't, because the other times I feel like, all them times I went to jail, I ain't gonna sit up here. I don't care. I ain't got no hat on. Y'all, niggas don't fuck with me, bro.
Yeah.
I have went a lot of times in jail and being incarcerated, son, and it be peaceful as hell, bro. Niggas just don't, you know what I'm saying? But so, like, when I was in Concord, something that carried on off the street, a dude didn't want to face me straight up. Mm-hmm. The old head told me, y'all, this is a story I'm going to tell y'all about the time that I knew I was going to get game but wouldn't check off. Old head told me, he said they told me they was going to text me up, bro. So when dude come back after getting kicked out of being a trustee, he knew his boy was in there with me. Now, before you went made trustee, you was cool with me.
Yeah.
So when I go to Shelby on my little rig and come back, now everybody plotting on. Even my co-defendant. He done flipped on their side now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to fight 2 dudes my first time in there, really, y'all. Cause I had been in some little tap ups before, you know, that got stopped quick, you know. But in Shelby jail, y'all at home, bro, I ain't really, man, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't really had to do nothing but beat somebody up with somebody once or twice in Shelby jail. I ain't never really just one-on-one in Shelby jail, bro. I done been in there a lot now. I done been in like a little touch-up in Gastonia jail. It didn't go long. It got broke up fast. But the first fight in prison.
So you thump. This ain't about me, but I done thumped too.
Oh, yeah. I heard about him. I heard about him, y'all. But, y'all, this is my word, y'all. This is my word. The first fight in prison come off with some disrespectful shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga thought that because he was a little bigger than me.
Light skinned and you ain't ugly.
That did it.
Yeah.
And so you can't buck no call out. So nigga was like talking all this junk.
Yeah, for sure.
And dude from my town, I'm gonna say your name, Lance Mason, you a hoe. After I come back to you and tell you what I got to say, and you jump down, I tell you, boy, let me look at you, boy. Come on back into this red door.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I went back there
And thump.
and we thumped and it was over. And I won. I ain't even gonna lie. Red, you from Monroe. I don't care. I'm gonna call your name out, Red. You know what happened.
Yeah.
And Hope Correctional. You know what happened.
It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is.
Not saying you didn't hit me, ain't didn't get none, but I told you let me look at you and I went back there and did my thing, bro.
For sure. That's how it go. On me. So yeah, another thing that
I used to get tried a lot though, y'all. And verbally.
Yeah.
Not really putting their hands on me or taking nothing from me, but trying to see is
try
I'm a little nigga, is I'm going, yeah,
trying to see if you lying
word, yeah.
trying to see if you lying hard.
Yeah, a lot, son. A lot. I'm not gonna lie, a lot. Y'all don't do no capping, ain't got no hat on.
100.
And by me being a gang member too, you get brought in stuff when it ain't even your fault sometimes, but you gotta go.
It's off the strength.
You got to go. Cause you can't let a lope touch his back.
Yeah.
And y'all, this much love, y'all. Y'all already know that it ain't nothing but love on this channel. Peace to every gang. We don't no violence over here. None of that stuff over here. We got peace and love over here. We talking about stuff in the past, y'all.
Facts.
But yeah, son, that fight right there, like in my first bid, will open me up to know that it's a domino effect in here.
Okay.
Like you can be in this bitch 10 years, son, and build up a reputation, but be getting out in that 12th year and lose all that shit if you let a nigga play with you.
That's a fact.
That's my word, son. That's my word, y'all. Now I'm telling you, you be done took 12 years, 11 years and built that name, and nigga play with you one time and you let it slide, but that shit gonna start causing a domino effect. Everybody, even the lames gonna try you.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's how it'll open the door, for real. And it'll open the door also for some homosexual shit. A nigga, hey, that ain't fully, yeah.
See me, I used to be in the streets heavy, you feel me, but I let it go. It ain't for me. So now, I'm about to ask this question for the younger people.
Okay. We need this. We need this coming from somebody that, son, ain't you 28?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we need this.
Okay. See me, I ain't gonna lie. I like to eat good, you feel me? I can't just eat anything. So when you get back there, you don't really got no choice. You know, you got to
Just like his dad. I don't eat processed meat, so it's hard for me being incarcerated.
Yeah. Explain to them how it is back there.
Bro, let me tell y'all
mama
something.
Daddy back there.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. For all y'all's out here sliding and ain't never been in there. I ain't even talking about prison. Yeah. When you go to jail, you're going to get the hungriest you ever been in your life.
And I did 2 years.
That man did 2 years in the county. He ain't never cracked that code and went to prison yet. Yeah. But the time he did, it's like 5 years in prison.
Yes. I only came outside 3 times in 2 years. I seen the sun 3 times.
3 times in 2 years. Y'all imagine that. When prison, you outside, you on bed mattresses, and you get to move around unless you in the hole. So that's the first thing, y'all. That man did what he did, and he laid it down like a man.
That's a fact.
Turned himself in. So that's the first thing. But he gonna tell you, if you ain't got loved ones and people to love you out there, to send you some money in there, son, tell them, I ain't talking about prison because prison cheaper.
Right.
But tell them how far $100 go in jail.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you get in any type of cat out there in that world, $20 gone. You gonna call her. You gotta call your people to get the bread back that you need because you don't spend it. Commissary, you want a big bag. You ain't trying to have no select a few victuals. So you feel me?
Okay, so look.
Day, really?
Not trying to cut you off. Let Pops do a small. Salaki. Let Pops do a small interview on Sun. Okay, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it? Honey Bun in jail.
I ain't been in a while.
But when you was in there, and y'all, this been a few years, so it might even be a little more. How much was a honey bun? Just off the dome. Because when I was in that motherfucker years ago, that bitch is $1, almost $2.
It was almost.
Candy bar.
Change.
$1.50,
Yeah.
$1.75.
Everything was $1 and some change.
A pack of noodles.
Like 90 cents, 80 cents. That's terrible. That's terrible.
And the same water you drinking out of, you shitting and pissing on. Toilet is hooked up to the sink.
That's a fact.
You in there with your roommate. They ain't matching y'all up by size.
No, man.
If that man can outpower you, you going on a weight loss diet. Now, back in my son's hands. He got the mic.
Right. So, for y'all that you know, can't really handle certain meals and stuff, like, it'll be rough, man. It'll be rough. And
he just telling y'all about the food part about it now.
Yeah, like, sitting. It ain't, everybody ain't cut to sit. He's gonna take a plea or something. And then if you're scared to do that time, you ain't taking no plea, so you gonna sit. So you gonna be the one up tail. You feel me? You gonna be the one up tail because you ain't trying to be there. You feel me? I done seen a lot of this from, you feel me? But
Pops too.
You know, it ain't for us though. Let it go. You feel me? The streets ain't helping nothing. It's bringing us down. These people out here want to see us keep doing stuff to each other, bro. We the chosen people.
That's them curses. That's them curses out that book. See, you heard what Son said. You need to go read that book. See, when you pick up that 1611 King James Version with the Apocryphy, bro, you will know that you are a god if you look like me and him. Oh. You don't got to fall into that trap. Yeah, we want to run around. We in the trap. We're in the trap. You really in the trap.
I'm in a wheelchair, chin up, chest out every day. I still feel like $100 million niggas. I ain't never seen it.
See what I'm saying?
No reason
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Chosen,
don't y'all know that this man went from a star football player winning a game with 9 seconds on the clock left that had to rearrange his whole life years later to being confined in a wheelchair? Now, the one thing about it though, and I'm always going to spread this like I always spread this. He'll never give up hope. Because my homeboy Q had a wreck. He's the same age as me. And never felt nothing from down here again. But all praises to the Most High. Sure. If we stay on this camera long enough, y'all will start seeing him. Oh, yeah. That man got feeling. That man got movement and feeling. So he can come up out that chair. See that? Oh yeah, that's temporarily. That's temporarily. So yeah, the next interviews later down the line, y'all gonna be seeing him standing up.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's temporarily. That man got feeling. You are not paralyzed when you have feeling.
Right.
Now, but I don't see dudes in prison get paralyzed.
Right. Okay, then. Let's get back on topic. Okay, then.
Real talk.
Let's talk about
real talk, boy.
See how corrupt it is.
Oh, Lord, y'all. And I'm going to be honest. I'm so glad my son is a natural at this, y'all, because he is hitting with the... No, we ain't wrote down nothing. This is a freestyle.
Yeah, thanks.
Look, I don't never want to give North Carolina no props about nothing like that, but compared... Okay, North Carolina, they say we start down south. And you can tell by our prison systems. You ain't... Oh, homeboy. Because this is my homeboy. Let me switch bunks with you. Not unless you done got in touch with them folks up front.
Yeah.
You switch that bunk, your ass going to jail for escape.
Right.
You look at Georgia prison, them boys go sleep where they want to sleep. Florida prison, them boys do what they want to do. First thing, North Carolina prison, busting out windows, doing all this rats in there. You ain't going to see that nowhere. If that prison get that bad, it's getting shut down up here. I promise you. Food. Ain't no rats and roaches gonna be in that food, bro. Yeah, you're going to eat the same thing, processed meat over and different stuff. But I'm going to tell you about North Carolina on these pagan-ass holidays. Hook you the fuck up. If you a nigga that don't know about his mama seeing you nothing, you're going to be good on any holiday in there. Yeah. I'm talking about on Christmas, you eat steak, buddy.
Yeah.
I done been in there twice, I know. Thanksgiving, big turkey with that gum dressing. Big old bag on Christmas. Mm-hmm. So, one thing I'm going to say about North Carolina, the real bad, corrupt prison that was resembling these Texases, these Georgias, these New Orleans, these deeper down south Mississippi's, these, gotta say Georgia, Florida. It's closed now. They turned it into a woman prison because it was too fucking corrupt. Now, yes, is our system corrupt? Corrupt. Sure. Ain't nothing 100 proof from this world. Yeah, we got bad guards, bad, all kind of shit going on in there. But it ain't as bad as South Carolina, Georgia, Florida.
Yeah.
In North Carolina, if you work, you get paid. South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, all the way down that way, you working for nothing. That's why niggas get robbed all the time in there. Yeah. Them folk ain't paying you nothing to make no turn. You can at least get on Monday in North Carolina, swipe your card and have $4-5 on your card. They can get you a case of noodles. You know what I'm saying? That'll stop a problem. These dudes doing the same work we doing for a small incentive package, maybe once a month or something, Tracy. Huh? Right. See what I'm saying? So. Compared to these other prisons, yeah, I seen a bunch of head busting, a bunch of stabbing, a bunch of stuff.
We'll get there.
But, because that's North Carolina, we go tough. We rough in the streets and in prison. Y'all better know that. But, think about it. Our system is on ass. Boy, I'm talking about STG quick. Yeah. Boy, I'm talking about running up in lockers. If you on the STG 1, 2, or 3 level, man, you know how much gang stuff I done had to flush. And it just so happened that in these correctional facilities, tell them, son, even in jail, if it could, it'll flush your whole body in that motherfucker. That's how much pressure that thing got. But you know how much stuff I done had because I was on the STG watch where they'd just randomly come and pick lockers to come and hit. Bro, I had to go flush this shit or I'm going to the hole.
I got hit in the county.
See what I'm saying?
I got hit in the county.
So once you on the STG watch, bro, and North Carolina is really strict, y'all. Our systems is way stricter than these other prison systems, man. But the thing about us, we're more like Texas. Our first nature in prison is to do this. Texas niggas like to do this too. North Carolina and Texas dudes rather say, let me look at you and go back here to this red door. See what I'm saying? But Florida, South Carolina, and Georgia, they doing a whole bunch of that.
Yeah.
Now, that's second nature to us. North Carolina, it's a bunch of getting hit in the head with locks.
Yeah.
You're going to hear about people dying in North Carolina prison. Yeah, stabbings and all that. Yeah. But I got to be ready to go in that room and scuff up her cuz. Like in Texas. I think I tell you in Texas right now, let's get up under this. Let me look at you. Get up under this TV. I done found out where they fighting spot at. I done heard it so much. And they call it units in Texas. But they'll tell you, let me look at you. Get up under this TV with the quickness. And, bro, you can't buck a call out, bro. You buck a call out, it's over for your career in prison. Anywhere. It ain't just that prison. Bro, everywhere you go, you, as my son never say, fool.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave it at that.
That's definitely what they're going to call you, my boy.
That's what they're going to say. They're going to put you dead on the plate. Everywhere you go. So you can't buck no call out, boy. It's better to go back there and scoff and lick your wounds later.
Yeah.
Than to just sit there and lick because you didn't lose.
Yeah.
You stepped up to the plate. You a man. You got, testicles.
Anything.
You a man. That's right. You a man before any gang banging, anything.
Yeah.
You a man first.
Yeah.
Even if that nigga knocked you out, you went back there and showed him every time you do something wrong to me, this the results. Yeah, you're going to have to knock me out.
You got to do something.
You're going to have to do something. And that's going to make you survive any yard in the United States, federal or state, bro. Being a man, like son said. So like I said, North Carolina prison, it ain't as corrupt. Bro, from South Carolina on up through there, son, to answer your question, bro. Mm-hmm. Corrupt as hell. Go do your research on Georgia. One of the wardens then let over $40 million worth of contraband come through. Now he's an inmate.
Damn, he inmate.
Now here's an inmate. And was running the prison at first, Trey, son.
Yeah.
Was running it.
Then got caught.
Then got caught. Mugshot.
See.
And you know he can't come out on nobody's yard nowhere. Straight protective custody for about 30 years. Imagine that.
Damn.
Life gone. That's why, son, we're telling y'all it's better, bro. When you done been through stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you know a man said it's insane to keep going through the same thing, expecting different results, man. Change your ways, man. Let the Most High move through you and change your ways.
Okay.
You will live longer.
That's a fact.
So to answer your question, son, them prison systems is so corrupt, don't make no sense. Man, it ain't nothing but a money racket, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm telling you. When you in prison, ain't shit free.
Yeah.
Nothing. You get in trouble and go to the hole, you gotta pay for it. Oh, they taking $7 out of your money.
Damn.
That's my right hand too. Ask anybody that done been to prison, especially in North Carolina, get it right up and go to the hole. See, don't they take some money from you? You gotta pay for being in trouble, buddy. Shit is crazy, man. Like, so why? If you're a real man, why would you want to risk your freedom, one of the most purest things you can never get back,
Thanks.
that can't be made over?
That's
Why would you
real.
want to risk that out here on somebody who don't even really care about you?
Not going behind no door and let no man tell me, okay, lay down. You can't come out no more. Man, my mind bigger than some people.
Right.
I felt some type of way about
Right.
that. And never went back. Hey,
And ain't been back, y'all. He hasn't been back.
that's out. Ain't no another man gonna say, go in here and feel like he can just laugh at you and walk off and you can leave and I can't. No, bro, you're not gonna be able to just.
And because his day done been ruined at home, he want to come and make your day hard.
Right, you ain't better than me.
At all.
Don't think that. That's what I used to tell them. Just like that. Don't think you better than me because I'm going through what I'm going through.
Because you can easily be behind his door.
Right, get out my face. Well, you can be back here. I'll punch you in your mouth.
For real.
Chill out.
They get smashed out like that.
Yeah.
Believe that. Don't think because he got on a little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Nigga, and especially you in there stressing. You away from your kids. You facing something that can, like this man was facing something that could have took his life away off the street, period. Like, for years, if not forever. So, you bringing this petty stuff to me is, boy, that's irrelevant right now.
Yeah, that's what I be on. Like what I was doing. Like, don't just be like, oh.
I ain't seen my
tough.
kids, and right, I ain't seen my
Going
kids, my grandma, my.
Yeah, I got all this on my mind. You feel me? I got.
Then I'm eating this dog food.
I gotta go to trial, bro. You ain't never been like in a position to have to go to trial. Don't come in here and stress me out. Why you bothering me?
Basically, added stress, man.
Yeah, why you bothering me? That's
I'm already confined behind this door, y'all.
They be bothering folk back there. They be bothering. Like,
And so the world, we want y'all to know this night. Them folk be taking them oaths and don't live up to none of that shit.
no, they'll.
It's a couple of them.
It's some of them back there that do their job. It probably might help you out a little bit as far as get you little stuff and stuff like you get it. You feel me? I ain't gonna get into it, but like it's some of that just come and just
Just to get on your nerves.
Promotion or something.
Yeah.
They get promoted off me. They get out my face. Like me.
And see,
23-1. I don't care about getting locked down, so I'm punching them out. Yeah, well.
and that's it. And see, you gonna look at him as the bad guy, the average person. Oh, he in jail cutting up, but nah, this man ain't bothering this man. Y'all hear this now?
Facts.
I got all this stress on my mind, and you coming to me with, get that off your light fixture, or
Yeah. I done been
you
in
know
here.
I done been in there, son. I know exactly what you're talking about. This little petty stuff,
Facts, my nigga. Facts. Excuse me. Facts, though. Like,
this
listen.
little stupid shit, y'all.
Y'all telling me to come take something off my light. I done been in here 20 months.
That's that man room, basically.
Man, get out my face, man.
Get this off your light fixture. Oh, you don't need it dark in here. What you got this in here for? What you get that? How you? Man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Why it smell like smoke in here? All this old goofy shit.
If you ain't up when I come to your door, you ain't coming out. What?
And I done been in here 23 hours. Alright, so when you do come to my door, I get to punch you in the mouth.
Punch you in the mouth, facts.
Now, is that not even?
Here's what it is.
I'm gonna let the crowd. I'm gonna let y'all fans in the comments comment on that. Is that not even? Because this the thing I hate about shit, y'all. Like, we put ourselves in situations, and like, one thing I love about me and my son, man, we put ourselves in these situations and man up to the shit, bro. Why can't a motherfucker just be real and say I was wrong, bro? I did something, bro. Like, goddamn, bro. A motherfucker be wrong and want to make you wrong.
Yeah, facts. Or make you catch a charge.
Make you catch a charge on them, for real.
Knowing they provoked it, though.
Because his wife didn't give him none when he came to work.
Fact. They provoked
Or
it.
he done caught her cheating. So you want to bring your own problems here and make his life worse.
That's a fact.
Well, this man can't even leave, y'all. We reaching out to y'all. We telling y'all people around the 28-year-olds and down, bro. Y'all swear y'all spending for these flags and all this shit, cuz. But what you gonna do when you get behind this door and all this what me and Lil Funk start crashing down on you and you calling your mama, I ain't got no money to come and get you. Your bond $100-some thousand. But what you think I'm gonna let my bills go back? Man, I don't know what you gonna do.
Better have something put up.
And a bunch of you don't. You got a gun running around here spinning and ain't got shit to put up. And expect somebody to come to your rescue. And you can't be married to nobody but yourself.
That's a fact.
Let me tell you something now, bro. I'm gonna tell you something now. He ain't never had to be in that situation. This man had always had, just like me. All praises to the Most High. We ain't never wore no cheap tennis shoes in our life. We ain't trying to knock nobody. But we like being around the killers. We like being around the people that, because they more trustworthy. We like being around the dudes that wore them pick and pay shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because you get a dude halfway foot in and out. But that boy, I have a LIL and he'll add a 1 to that mug on you. He'll turn 12 on you. And see, I'm going to tell you something about that. Some of y'all states call them charge partners. We call them codees down here in North Carolina. If you gonna do something, if your little ass gotta do something, but do that shit by yourself. I don't care what flag you picking up, boy. Cause when that people start talking about them football numbers and putting a Randy Moss jersey on you, what start happening to them, son? They get colder than December, start sinking. Them niggas turn into a D'Angelo.
I've been through it.
I done been through it. So I'm telling y'all now, bro, watch who you run with, man. This coming from I don't want to see you go through what I went through. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I didn't want this interview done on me from nobody else. I'm giving the fans what they wanted. They wanted Lil Funk and Big Funk.
Yeah.
Lil Funk has experienced incarceration to the max, y'all, because he might ain't never been to prison. But imagine doing 2 rooms in 2 years in your bathroom. I'm going to let that set in for a second. 2 years. 365 days. Which going to turn into 630 days. In your bathroom. Sunlight 3 times. His charge so big, he got guards nervous about him, so now they want to turn the radio on for him at night sometimes, let him out in the hallway and pamper him. Because they know he could snap at any minute. But you can come in there and make my time worse. I just said all that to get back to that point, y'all, because it had to be said. When you take them oaths out here as a guard in a prison or in jail, bruh, keep it real, man. Because let me tell you what happened to me in Concord jail one day. This guard kept coming back there. He done got this dude a felony charge. You know, if you spit on a guard now, it's a felony, right? Mm-hmm. So they charged him with felony bodily fluids on a government officer. Something like that, y'all. I think I said it almost right. Pardon me if I did. So he done caught that boy. Well, they done took him back down to the magistrate, rebond him. He just got out for the habitual now. About 12 years.
On the government official.
He spit in this man's face. Yeah. So when he came back up from doing that again, cuz gonna come in there. That's why I get to go home. I can't wait to leave here and go get drunk. You know, trying to make us feel bad. Mm-hmm. Get what I said? That's all right. I hope one of them real police catch your ass when you leave. Because you ain't saying nothing about nobody picking you up. And your ass can be right in here with us. For DWI or killing somebody. Vehicular homicide, any of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how quick it is for your badge to turn into no badge. Oh, ain't nobody bigger than the program. Don't never forget that. So why would you want to be out here and throw your weight on it when karma could come back on you and you be in that position? That's what I never thought. If I was a policeman, a guard, any of that, probably one of the coolest nights. If ain't nobody killing nobody, if you got something over your light fixing this making you comfortable, you ain't in there beating up your inmate, your cellie, bro. Yeah. I'm walking by there, bro. I'm gonna come and take my little thing, big, and keep on going, bro.
Yeah. Like, what you fucking with him for?
Why? But y'all little young YNs, this what you want now. See, my son can tell you, he done seen a bunch of them fall to the wayside.
Yeah. Because
his name hold weight, y'all. He done seen a bunch of crash outs. We got numerous stories. That's why y'all stay tuned to the Rebirth for T-FONK television, where we bring the hottest prison stories, the hottest jail stories, and street stories, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, that was just me answering my son, my son question, I'm going to let him ask a couple more questions and we're going to get up out of here in a little bit for y'all, though. But at the same time, we just want to give y'all food for thought coming from, my age and my son's age, bro, that if you didn't get it by his age, bro, you would be my age in there.
That's crazy. That's a fact, though. Damn, that's crazy, though. That's true.
Y'all, I ain't been locked up in 20 years, man.
That's true as hell, though. Like
I had to get it.
Like you would really grow up in there.
You'll grow up in there, y'all. And that shit will become normal to you. Like, you won't even care about getting the time. Man, it'll be nothing to you. Y'all, I'm finna tell y'all something. As crazy as this sound, don't you know it be people, when they release date come, they want to jump on a guard, get caught with something, just do something to stay in there. That's how much they don't want to go, or go back out in the street and catch a charge the first day just to go right back in there. They can't cope with society. They're institutionalized.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you. It ain't no but a few things. You got a boyfriend you chasing in there, I'm just going to be straight up. Or you're a lack of stability. You don't want to pay bills. You feel like it's cool to just live off the state.
Way. I ain't going back.
Because you got morals and principles. You got a life. You just said that it's a big world out here. You got your own apartment. You got money. See, so you got things to look. You got beautiful sons.
Right.
You got things to look forward to. Right. These type of people feel like, okay, boom, I went to prison at 16. My life over. You done been locked up at an early age. Your life just started. You showed that you can overcome that, bro.
Right.
And they keep on going back, that revolving door, doing what these folks want them to do, Trey Son. Because don't you know how high the rate is of going back, bruh? And I fed into it, y'all. I went twice. I broke the statistic. Because they said after one time, you're going back. Once you crack that number, 0556474, it's been 20 years since I said that number. Look how fast I said that. 0556474. Because that's your name now. And everybody got one. I don't care your old grandma. She's 92 years old. Let her catch some charges and go to prison. Her inmate number gonna come up. When a baby's born, he got an inmate number.
That's a fact.
So y'all, hey, yeah, we in this thing to build a channel, but we in here too to build up men. To show you that a real man ain't got to be out here in the streets, man. Hey, man, that street stuff dead, bro. That's lame now. Bro, taking care of your kids, getting to some money on is a gangster. Having you a woman that's following you and she being submissive to you because you leading her in the right way, that's gangster. You around a whole bunch of dudes is... So yeah, I'm gonna get the mic back to my son and see if he got anything else, he want to ask Pops before we close this thing.
Good, something to talk to.
The Most High has protected me in that place. I done seen a lot of shit, but the bullets
yeah.
and stuff was dodging me. Them arrows was dodging me, man. I've seen a lot go on, y'all.
I was gonna ask that. What's one of the worst things you've seen?
You a bad boy. Don't you know that's what I was wanting you to ask me?
Yeah.
Y'all, this might not be the worst thing I seen because I seen so much, but this is one of the things that impacted me the most to let me know that I was really around folk with a lot of time. Bruh, I told this story on FONK TV and on here, and I'm going to do it again. I was at Hope Correctional, y'all, gladiator school. If you ain't gonna fight, you're not gonna survive here. I'm telling you now. This prison right here, before they just changed it into the McCain Hospital. Pardon me, y'all, cause I gotta bring it to you. This prison right here, before they changed it into the McCain Hospital. If I had Mama FONK out here, she'd tell you, cause she came to visit me before. It's huge. But y'all, this prison had no cameras. In the 2000s, no cameras. A prison with no cameras is old school prison, buddy. That's dangerous. Y'all, when we used to get in the squash bucklers, don't you know you used to come around there and check our knuckles to find out who bust this man up? Yeah, I lived around that. I stayed at this prison about 2 years one time. So, yo, let me tell y'all what happened. By me being a gang member, we carry different respect levels for other gang members in there. So me and my little nigga, he Honduras. He ain't want you to call him Migo. He want to let you know he Honduras, bro. His name G. G probably about 6'4", stayed working out. Nah, G probably about 6'2", 6'1". Stayed working out. So G well respected. I told you, G whooped Charlotte like 5 times. Charlotte just wouldn't take it. Every time they get out of the hole, he'll call G back. Let me look at you. Go back to that red door. And they'll do it. Till that man finally felt like he got his yeah on G.
Yeah.
So G ain't one of them. So Christmas package come in North Carolina. You can send your package out to your folks.
Yeah.
And they can order you $100 for shit that you can't get in the store in prison. Cause like I said, in North Carolina, we can go to our store every day. We ain't like how y'all got to do order a package and all that shit. No, you can go to that store every day. It's open every day unless it's inventory. But so, G done ordered one in his name, and his folks said they'll order him 2 if he could find somebody that wouldn't get one.
Yeah.
So he done put the $100 in 6ix9ine name. 6ix9ine, really almost 6ix9ine, y'all. From Salisbury, North Carolina, y'all, with a knocked out tooth. Been doing time, like the son said, about 17 years old. He said when he first went to prison, he was 6'9", ripped up, tall, big, power forward looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And cabal. So look, he said he was scared to fight at first. He loved that shit. It's fun to him now. That's how he got his tooth knocked out. So look, he done ordered that package for that man. Y'all, that man done beat him out of his whole package, y'all. When it came, didn't even get that man his shit, man.
Yeah.
So, that morning, G confronted him like, they gave out the packages yesterday. Why ain't, you know what I mean? I sleep on the bottom, G sleep on top of me, 6ix9ine sleep beside me, somebody else sleep on top of them, y'all. We in 90-man dorms, y'all. 90 men. Medium custody, right up under close custody now. I'm in there with people with light bulbs. All kind of different numbers in this mug. They just made it from close to medium. It can't go no lower. Oh yeah, it go down in medium custody too. Medium ain't nothing but close. but you in dorms in North Carolina. And close up here, you got a single cell in North Carolina. Okay, so look. G confronted him. It's early in the morning. That done pissed me off because I got to go to school. A lot of times I don't even get up to go to breakfast unless it's pancake day or certain shit I like, bro. Because I was trying to sleep through it. I was going through my GED. They done woke me up. So, y'all, I'm on some shit like, hey, man, y'all niggas, get the fuck away from my damn locker, bro, with all that shit this morning. I got to go to school, bro. For real, bro. Y'all show some little bit of respect. So when I said that shit, both of them looked at me real and they went back to talking. They're like, nah, dude, keep playing with me, bro. I don't let you have my watch, bro. You didn't get it back. You keep playing with me, 6ix9ine. You keep playing with me like I'm soft, Holmes. So they 6ix9ine, this was the saying back then. Like, it used to be certain words that'll catch on in prison, from different prison to prison to prison. And at this prison, everybody was saying, pop your ass. So 6ix9ine was like, gee, I'm telling you now, boy. I ain't gonna keep telling you now, man. Up popping your ass. You keep on with that bullshit. Both of them worked in the clothes house together. They gone to work. Because I'm mad now. I'm ready to hit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I don't got about 2 hours to get back to sleep from 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. I done got up and went to damn breakfast too. Like, and they come in there, count time. Everybody get up beside your bunk every morning. Just like you got a life sentence, you got to get counted every day, early in the morning. Woke up by a motherfucking man.
That's crazy.
And you're going to get counted all through the day, all day long. And if that count don't clear, ain't nobody moving.
That's crazy.
So look, I try to catch me about an hour before I go to school, y'all. They go by. It's a Friday, yo. On Fridays, we can stay up to 2:30 at most camps in North Carolina. So that night right there, 6ix9ine had done went home with the Damus and openly announced to be homosexual. On the low, he was fooling with them boys. So then when he did that, he went ahead and being Muslim. You know how they do. Mm-hmm. So now he got his kufi, all this prayer rag. He Muslim now. So that night, we just talking about a bunch of rap. Now, this man done did like 15 years. You don't know nothing about. He want to know about Petey Pablo. Say he ran across him on stage, how his music is, and all this type of stuff. So Tracy, we talking to, you know how you talk till you get sleepy. Mm-hmm. The man got his prayer rug right here in between me and him. So I'm like, bro, I'm going to holler at you. Because at first I ain't like 6ix9ine. He arrogant. Once he learned how to really fight, whoop niggas, he was smashing shit, Tracy. And he a bully.
Yeah.
Add Junior Campbell. I'm not lying. Junior was there with me. Me and Junior have been in there together. But I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah. Deke was there with me. Deke Eskridge. Yeah. All these boys from the shell can witness. So 6ix9ine had turned into a bully, man. Really, like, he was going back there with his ex-Damus and one-on-one popping shit. I'm not lying. Just to keep his face straight, because he was on that gay shit. Mm-hmm. So, look, boom. You done bullied this man out of his package and kept that man watch that he done went to the store and paid about $40 for. One of them black, what you call them? A lot of people be getting it. They like the Rolex in prison.
I know what you're talking about.
G-Shock. Mm-hmm. They got white ones and black ones you can buy in there. You know, kept that man G-Shock watch too, man.
That's good.
Tracy, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm asleep. All I hear is bing, 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 bing. And I wake up and I look to the side. 6ix9ine in between the bump, hemorrhaging, doing this. Begging for his life. Come on, please, man. I promise you, man. I'm going to get your stuff. I'm going to get your money back. G said, nah, nigga. You finna keep getting it with blood. G done flipped out, y'all. You know them Honduras people don't give that. That's one of those capital murder rates. You know they don't play, bro. Yeah, he done size 6ix9ine up while he sleep, Tracer. They'll put that lock in the sock to him. No, that lock outside the sock to him. I swear to God, y'all, he put a hole in that man's head like a dolphin while he was asleep. So while he talking to 6ix9ine finna run back up on him, he hear them keys. Every time G finna fight, he put a little brown thing around his head. So G take it off. He gonna sit down on top of his bunk. But he got that look in his face. So the officer coming down through there, y'all. Officer get the G. He like, why you still up? And all your clothes and everybody else sleep like that and you still up. He can't see 6ix9ine yet because 6ix9ine on the outside and this side and the inside of these bucks and we over here. Yeah. He's sitting right here talking to us. Yeah. He like, why your face so tense? You know they talk, why you got blood on your shirt? This back before they turned it into the gray t-shirts, we had white ones, son. You know, white ones with the brown pants. And if you in minimum, you got white with the green. Man, when he seen that blood, man, he walked down a little bit more. 6ix9ine was doing this, y'all. Hemorrhaging, y'all. In there, when you got waves in prison, you'll see some of the dudes with some of the thickest waves, like they done put a wave kit in their head because they put plastic bags on their head and walk around all day and just do this or brush it all day. So you're going to see some of the best waves you ever see in your head. 6ix9ine had some. And he used to put this sock around his head, around his wave cap, and put this little piece of paper right here, this paper board, so he won't have that ring on his forehead from his wave cap, right? Mm-hmm. That's a prison thing, y'all. So look, you got to be a convict to know about that. So when the police got there to him and he had bent down, y'all, it was a hole in the top of his daggone wave cap like that. Blood everywhere, all on his man's face. Next day, y'all, we go to child hall. Because when you get, it's zero tolerance in there for violence. So if you get beat up or you do the beating up and you don't do nothing back, you still going to the hole for investigation. That's why you're supposed to crash out on somebody in there, bro. Because you're going regardless. You get raped, you still going to the hole. You get smacked and don't do nothing back, you still going to the hole till they investigate that. So we walking down the hallway, walking down the alleyway to go from our building to the next building. You got to walk past the dog cage when they bring them out. And people talking to 6ix9ine. He got like 12 staples in his head. They're like, oh, I'm getting him. I'm going to get him. And G right beside him. He telling G, I'm going to get him. But what they did, they A-charged G. They sent G back to close custody. And they sent 6ix9ine somewhere else. But yeah, they was going back and forth through the dog cage to each other. And 6ix9ine had 12 stitches in his head, man. Because G, it ain't fair. Ain't no rules to nothing. Right. You disrespected that man, and you got what you supposed to got. That man caught you sleep and bust your head. Y'all, that's what go on in prison. And y'all, this is the reason why I say this might not be the worst things, because I done seen people get chopped up in there, a lot of different little stuff that the Most High just let me weave. I done been in a ride in the mountains before. But this stuck with me. I wasn't able to go back to sleep no more. It hindered me to going to sleep. Because I'm like, what if somebody hit me in my head in my sleep?
Right.
See what I'm saying, son? Right. One of the niggas don't like me and been holding on his chest with animosity and hit me in my head. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But y'all, I just want to end this on that. Peace and love to everybody. This part 1 interview of Lil Funk and Big Funk. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Rebirth. I'm going to let son end y'all with a little quote. You got something to say?
Make sure you cut that fan off. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say.
Y'all know we about to blow. Stay focused out here, y'all.
Stay focused.
That's 1,000,000 words in one.
Stay focused.
Peace and love. Rebirth. Gang. We out.